In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Secure Exam Student version 6.7.2 to take exams on your own personal laptop. This tutorial has been designed for PC users who have a version of the Microsoft Windows operating system installed. In this particular case, I will be showing you how to take your practice exam. Taking the practice exam is mandatory for all law students at Duquesne University, and further, it must be retaken every semester to ensure that your PC has been properly configured. Now, before the practice exam can be taken, 4 conditions must be met. 1. You must go to the registrar's office and pick up your exam ID. 2. You will need to print out the Secure Exam Installation Verification form. This form must be printed out before the practice exam is started, because once the testing software has been launched, it will lock down your system and you will no longer be able to print it out. 3. You will need to install the Secure Exam software. This is what the icon looks like on your desktop. If you do not have this program installed, please install it. Directions can be found on the Law Library's website. 4. You must download a license file and information about the exams themselves. I will show you how to do this if you're not familiar with the process a little bit later on in this tutorial. Now, let's go through this process step by step. As I mentioned earlier, the first thing you're going to want to do is pick up your exam ID from the registrar's office. This ID is for anonymous grading, and it changes every semester. The second thing you're going to want to do is print out the Secure Exam Verification form. Let me show you how to do this. Go ahead and open up your web browser and go out to the Law Library's webpage. The link is www.duke.edu/law/library. On the left-hand side, click on the Technology Services link and then click on Laptop Exams. Now, a little bit over to the right-hand side, click on the Practice Exam link and then click on the Secure Exam Installation Verification form. That link opens up a PDF document that you can print on. Go ahead and print the file or go up to File, Print. Once the document has been printed, you can close out the web browser. You are now ready to begin taking your practice exam. Go ahead and double-click the Secure Exam Student icon. If you are running a 64-bit operating system, you will receive the following message. This is just informational. It's basically just telling you that your computer will log you out at the end of your exam. We're going to go ahead and click the OK button to continue. Be patient. It could take up to a minute or two for the software to start. When the software starts, it will display a dialog box of 2 options. If you have not yet downloaded information about the practice exam for this semester, now is the time to do so. Go ahead and click Get Exams and Licenses. For your username, enter in your Duquesne email address and for the password, you're going to use your 6-digit exam ID. Once you are done entering your credentials, go ahead and click on the Update button. You will notice that the software is doing something. What is going on here is it is contacting planetssi.com to download some information to your hard drive. This program will download a license file to use the software, as well as information about the exams themselves. When the process is complete, you will receive a text message saying completed updates. At this point, you can go ahead and click the Close button. Okay, so you downloaded exams and licenses, you can now take the practice exam. Go ahead and click on the top button, log in and take an exam. Once again, enter your Duquesne email address as your username. After you've entered your username, you would notice that available exam license towards the bottom. If your email address is not listed here, then you have not yet downloaded exams and licenses. At this point, you would want to cancel out, go back to the previous screen and download exams and licenses. Since we've already done that, we're going to go ahead and continue logging in. Enter your exam ID for your password. On the Select Exam dialog box, you will see that your practice exam is listed. To take your practice exam, check the checkbox next to it and click on the OK button. Now, in order to begin your exam, you will have to type in START and then hit the Enter key. Now you're going to see that you have access to a word processor. This word processor is similar to Microsoft Word. At this point, you will want to retype the Secure Exam Verification form. This form is actually what you are required to type for your practice exam. Retype it word for word and only substitute your contact information where asked. It is very important to provide us with this information so that we can contact you should any problems arise after your exam has been completed. Let me show you what we're looking for. Enter your name here. Then your email address. Please provide us with a phone number that we can reach you at should there be any problems. And enter your year, for example. I'm going to stop here. If you were taking this exam, this practice exam for real, you would want to type the rest of the document. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this word processor once again. I want you to become familiar with the features of this word processor, but I would not recommend using the formatting tools too much. Do not worry about the formatting, as the software will automatically double space for you, and any fonts you select will be reset once the exam is finalized. My recommendation is simply pay more attention to the answers, not to formatting. Let me bring your attention to the Tools menu. If you click on Documents Statistics, you will see information about the particular document you are working in. Just so you know, one double-spaced printed page matches 22 lines of typed text. This kind of information is useful if there are restrictions on how long your essay should be. Let's go ahead and close this out. Also, on a side note, just in case you're wondering, the exam file itself is saved automatically every 60 seconds, and it is backed up to a few different locations on your hard drive. So if there ever was a problem while you're taking your exam, it is very easy to retrieve the exam file and to continue off where you left off. Now, since I'm finished demonstrating what I need you to do, I'm going to show you how to end the exam. Go up to File in the top left corner and then click on End Exam Session. If you were not done testing, you can click the top link which says, "Oops, I'm not finished, return to exam now." That will allow you to continue typing, and when you're finished, you would then want to click on "Yes, I am done taking this exam and would like to save my answers," and exit Secure Exam Student. Confirm your choice, click OK. Now what's occurring is the transfer utility has launched. This utility is used to upload your exam to planetssi.com. You'll notice in the top right that we're not currently connected. The bar is red. Wait for the software to reestablish a connection to DukeNet. The link should turn green and show that it is connected. At this point, you could continue with transferring your exam to planetssi.com. Once you have uploaded your exam successfully, you will get a confirmation email sent to your Duquesne University email account. If you had any problems with uploading the practice exam, please contact the Law School IT department. Our contact information can be found on the Law Library's webpage. During the actual exam, if a problem should occur with the transfer of your exam file, you must notify a proctor, and we will be available to assist you in completing the upload to Planet SSI. As you notice here, this transfer was successful. There is, under transfer result, it is marked success in green. At this point, you can exit the transfer utility, and this ends my demonstration.